Today we're going to show you why you got to replace your plywood. In this case, we're doing this job and the plywood is delaminated. Why does delaminate? This is a piece of plywood just come off the roof. Plywood is made of 10 pieces of layers going this direction. This one goes this direction, then the following going up, and then the other one goes this direction. You see how it's delaminating? Why? Because they don't have the proper ventilation. Why do I need a plywood? Why do I need a solid plywood? Because once I put a nail through, I'm going to show you right there, because it's delaminated, nothing is going to hold my nail. So if nothing is holding my nail, nothing is going to hold my shingle. As soon as we get wind, they're going to blow away. Going to happen on the neighbor's yard. As a homeowner, every time I do a project, got to make sure I have extra money just in case I need plywood. We can't tell until we strip everything off. We don't know how many sheets. We know there's some sheets that we need to be replaced, but we don't know until we strip all the shingles off. So in this case, this plywood is delaminated and needs to be replaced. Also, you guys can see in that corner right there, plywood is rotted. Why? They didn't do that detail properly. A lot of times, that's where most likely we're going to have a roof leak. Those details, if you don't do them right, it's going to leak and we have to replace plywood. We can't tell from the inside this attic is finished, so we can't get into the attic and check the plywood. So homeowners, make sure that you put extra money aside if you're getting your roof done because of the plywood. We're going to go around the back. See the guys, they removed the plywood from the other side, and it's so bad that normally it didn't come the whole sheet. It was just little pieces. That's why we got to replace all this plywood, and it's laminating. We're going to go show you around the back. So reason number one to replace the plywood is laminating. Reason number two is because it's rotted like it is in that corner. You can't see it, but that's why we got to replace the plywood. We're going to jump on the back and go show you what's going on the back. Do I got to replace this plywood? Yes. You see how it's laminating? Plus, it's only 3/8 of an inch. This is not up to code. Minimum 7/16 OSB and 1/2 inch CDX. Check this out, guys. That was a close call. This piece of plywood came from up there and landed right next to this car. No good. We're in the back of the house now. This area is new. This is OSB plywood. The one up there is CDX. You guys see two different colors of plywood. One has been replaced already in some of the areas, but let's talk about this stain. You see there's a stain around here. That means water was leaking around this area. Should I replace this plywood? Should I not? How we do it is we use a hammer. This is how we test it. Plywood is solid. It doesn't need to be replaced. It's just a stain. This is how we test the plywood in case it needs to be replaced. Now we got to finish removing all the felt paper, exposing the plywood, see what needs to be replaced and what's not. Then we talk to the homeowner. As you guys can see, we're ready to replace the damaged plywood. Why we got to replace the plywood also? Because of warranty purpose. We can't warranty something we don't feel comfortable. We will have to make the customer sign something excluding because they didn't want to do what we're suggested to do. We didn't know about the plywood until we strip it off. So now they're going to have the best job possible. No worries, no problems. Talk less and fix more roofs.